So one of the people that I included in the Callings book was a artist who lives in Santa Cruz, California. His name is Howard Ikamoto. And he described an interaction that he had one day with his 7-year-old. She came to him and said, "Daddy, what do you do at work?" And he said, "Well, honey, I work at the college, and my job is to teach people how to draw." And he said that she looked back at him incredulous and said, "Daddy, you mean they forget?" I mean, can you imagine how inscrutable that would seem to a 7-year-old kid? Anybody could possibly forget how to draw. How? But the fact is we do forget. And as for how we go about remembering what we already know, let me share this. I did one of my Callings weekend workshops at a conference center in Western Massachusetts some years ago called the Rowe Conference Center. And when I got there, I discovered that there was one other workshop that was being conducted there the same weekend as mine, and that one was on the subject of tracking, okay? And this was thrilling to me because it seemed to me that the two workshops were really about the exact same subject, which was the search for signs, okay? In their case, indicating the presence of animals. In our case, the presence of callings, all right? So I talked to the people from this other workshop all throughout the weekend because we shared meals together in the dining hall. And one of the things that jumped out at me about that bunch was how excited they were just about the signs of the animals. Not even the animals themselves. I mean, frankly, they never saw the damn animals all weekend. It was middle of winter in Western Massachusetts. They never saw them, but I've never seen a group of grown-ups so excited about the subject of poop in my entire life. I mean, this is like all they talked about, including at the dinner table, because it was one of the primary signs they had to go by. But I mention this because I've always wanted to say the word poop in church. I mention it because this was inspiring to me, and I shared it with the people in my workshop by saying, if we could cultivate that quality of enthusiasm just for the hunt, just for the act of tracking our lives and paying attention to them and being in dialogue with them, I think our lives will reveal things to us that they're not going to reveal if we're not interested. They're just not going to give up their secrets if we don't offer them some genuinely devoted curiosity.